Hi guys, I'm Kat.
And I'm Los. Welcome back to our channel.
Today we're gonna do our 5 financial decisions that we made together. Cinco.
This is gonna help y'all out and hopefully any other people that you know too.
Yes, especially when you're just starting out as a new married couple and you're wondering like what are we gonna do with our money?
Exactly.
So I have my notes here. I'm gonna refer to them here and there. So we have 5. Our first one is we signed up for a joint credit card, which was our capital venture card as soon as we got engaged. Carlos.
Exactly. And then I forgot what the bonus was, but I think it was like spend $3,000 or $4,000 your first 3 or 4 months. And it helped us out because we're actually planning for the wedding. So we're going to spend that money regardless, but it helped us out because we got, I think, $700 worth of points that we could use for travel. So this was our first travel card. And another additional bonus for this particular card was that they waived the annual fee. So yes, there is an annual fee of $95 a year, but they waived it for the first year. So we didn't even pay that. Still pretty good compared to other cards like the Capital One Venture X card, which is I think almost $500 annual fee. And then there's the Amex ones that go to $500 to $900 now. You get 2 times the miles too. And if you want to help us out, you can use our referral code. You'll get also some bonus points for using it too if you use our referral code. So we'll leave in the description for you all too.
So yeah, basically that was a really good starter credit card. That's a little bit more above like, you know, your single credit card.
Yeah. And our first travel card.
Yeah, first travel card. We would definitely recommend that one for sure because it's not too crazy of a yearly fee.
Yeah, exactly.
And really good benefits as well. Again, like what Carlos said, we used it for our honeymoon, and basically our honeymoon was paid for.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Our second one, we aligned our financial goals and started our brokerage account.
Yeah, so I think this was another step up too in terms of like once you get a healthy amount of your emergency savings fund set up, I think this is like the second move you should do. Ideally, looking back at it now, I would set this up on our own because the way we have it now is with Prudential and it's commission based. So every time our broker makes trades or does anything with our account, they get fees associated with that. We end up paying for it. I mean, at the end of the day, we're still gaining money in the market and we're still up compared to if we would have had this money in our savings account. But in the long term, you're probably going to lose out on like hundreds to 200 grand if you stay there like 20 or 30 years. So after doing some more research, me and Kat realized it's probably better if we start our own. So we're looking at Fidelity, Robinhood, or even with SoFi as well too. So those are the 3 options that we're looking at because at the end of the day, you're still almost guaranteed to get 7 to 10% on the market depending on how it does too. So we're not doing anything crazy. It's just going to be the S&P 500, most likely Vanguard, so U.S. stocks, and then probably some international stocks there too.
Yes, so definitely look into a brokerage account, joint brokerage account. And it's not even that bad to have someone having a commission, especially if you're the type of person that would just like, or type of couple that was just like, I just want to forget about it. Like, I just want to make sure we have that ongoing in the back of our minds. At the end of the day, it's still really good savings versus just having your money in your regular savings account or a CD or anything like that, because this one is a little bit more above. Okay, so our third one that we did is that we signed up for high yield savings account on top of our brokerage account.
Yeah, so we actually did this one before our brokerage account. So we set up the SoFi account way back when we were I think after we got married. Yeah, it was after we got married. Looking at before this, I had another high yield savings account with Varo. So another online bank, but SoFi had a pretty good deal where if you invest or you deposit a certain amount of money, they give you like $1,000 or $500 for free. So we looked at that and decided to use SoFi. At the time, they had like an almost 4% APY, which was pretty good. Now it's closer
When was
to 3.
this, like 2023?
Yeah, 2023, like late 2023. So now it's closer to 3.3 APY, which is still really good compared to like a traditional bank.
Now we're in 2025.
Yeah, and now
End
it's
of
just
2025.
end of 2025, and yeah, it's gone down like almost 0.7%. At the end of the day, you're still earning pretty good interest. So you're not losing your money in inflation. You're kind of keeping up with it at least, versus if you had your money in
just a traditional
checking account.
Saving.
So once you get to the emergency fund that you do want, using a high yield savings account, then you can, in my opinion, really look into the brokerage accounts or investing your money into other ways too.
Yes, so we're almost hitting our goal for our high yield savings account, where we, what we want to do. So yay for us.
Yeah.
And then we get to invest a little bit more in our brokerage account once we have our independent one versus like a commission based one.
Yeah, and it all depends like how you feel too for emergency savings. They say like 3 to 6 months, but lately I've been hearing people go more like 6 months to a year emergency savings, especially in this like economy.
In this economy, it's been crazy. So
a lot of people are getting layoffs and taking forever to get a job too right now. So
we've upped it a little bit just to feel a little bit more sense of security. But again, like what Carlos said, it's mostly up to how you want.
Yeah, your risk tolerance. So having more money in the bank, if it makes you feel safer, definitely worth it in terms of like investing your money as well too. Because if you think about it, like say if you have a certain amount of like money, whatever, it's like 200 grand in your savings account, and saying like, oh wow, that 200 grand can go much further in the investment account. Yeah, you're right. But to some different people, peace of mind can feel better. And then, having that money invested in that brokerage account, you're not really thinking about it too much, because you already have your peace of mind with having, that 200K in your savings. So that kind of lets you let that money ride into your investments, because you have such a big, nest egg already available to you if you ever need it.
But my number 4 is we bought gold this year.
Yeah. So, a big thing too for me is like, even though in our brokerage account, we do have some gold in there as well. I think there's like a gold ETF that we're invested in. I wanted to actually buy some gold, and through Costco it worked out as well. We only got like 1 ounce when it was like still at a pretty high price. I think it was like 3,700 at the time, and now it's close to 4,500, which is pretty crazy. But the thing with Costco is we also have the Costco credit card. So we actually earned some cash back using that Costco card, which is pretty cool. So it's like we basically got, gold plus an additional cash back that I view as for free money back, since our gold has gone up in value as well too. So it's like, wow, like we were able to purchase 1 ounce of gold and then get cash back, and then also appreciate, which isn't always the case. So invest at your own risk, but it worked out for us in this.
Yeah, we're not financial advisors, guys.
Yeah.
This is things that we're doing and what worked out for us. And then lastly, we started our Excel budget tracking that Carlos mostly manages. Thank God.
So it's groceries, our Costco runs, our gas, our eating out, our miscellaneous items, gifts for, baby showers, families, and all that. And it definitely helps out just looking at it. So it's like, wow, we spent like way too much on eating out this month, or like we know there's
way too much on gifts,
or there's like upcoming expenses we need. So it's like, what we learned, I think, this year is like we need to have guardrails too, and respect the budget that you have.
Yeah. Say it with me, honey.
Respect our guardrail.
One more time. Respect our guardrails.
Because once you get in a position where you have your emergency savings, it's like, oh, we can go out a little bit extra this month, or we can, buy that extra coffee. But then you also got to realize that might set you back on your other goals. So definitely sitting with your partner and setting up your financial goals will definitely help you a long way too. Even if you're single as well, like just think about where you want to be in the next like 5 years, and how money is going to help you get to that goal.
That's our financial decisions that we've made so far together.
All right. Peace out, y'all.
Bye.